Yo, check. It's your boy DJ here, and you now tuned into that Chit Chat Live, where all we do is small talk. I got my girl Chelse and Leah B, and they're about to get into that real grown folks talk. So kids, do me a favor. Do your homework, brush your teeth, and go to bed. We ain't finna play with you right now. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, welcome to the Chit Chat, where all we do is small talk. I'm your girl, Chelse.
And I'm Leah B.
And this week's episode of the Chit Chat Live is sponsored by the One Beauty Lounge, a boutique spa providing health-conscious skin, nail, and lash care experiences, as well as body products. Use the promo code CHITCHAT at checkout to receive 10% off free shipping. Fellas, I want to know, do you guys, exfoliate?
I try to, I like to do facials sometimes.
Why you had to put on your sexy
I had to make sure they knew I was still a man, even though I exfoliate.
Okay.
Okay,
make
sure.
Okay.
I like to take care of my skin, it's the biggest organ we have. So, I exfoliate. You exfoliate, bro?
Honestly, I never felt the need to. I tried it, but not trying to bag. My skin is kind of clear. It's like
but it's
it don't
not
have
about
nothing
that.
to do with clarity.
It's just dry skin. Everybody, your skin.
it's not
sheds.
to get the
No.
pimples and blackheads out and stuff.
I mean, it can help, but no.
that's not what it's for.
Do you use a loofah or an exfoliating glove, or do you use a washcloth? What y'all's showering?
Washcloth, definitely.
Washcloth,
we don't use.
okay.
I thought loofahs was definitely only for women and
well, you
to
know
clean
how
your
they say,
vajayjay.
You know how they say you're supposed to change your mattress every 8 years because the dead skin comes off your body.
Correct.
So the scrub helps all that skin
come off.
Well,
yeah.
what you use to shower?
I just use a regular towel, like little rag,
A washcloth.
a washcloth. Yeah.
A body rag. Okay.
Yeah. But I never put it on my face. Is that part of the exfoliation process? You got to scrub
The whole body.
You got how you wash your face?
whole body.
Wow.
Everybody needs you either need an exfoliator or you need to use an exfoliating glove, which all of these products are on the onebeautylounge.com, and you use the promo code CHITCHAT for 10% off. So yeah,
Beautiful.
if you got somebody that you're dating and you want to give them a holiday gift, make sure you head over to the site. You can get free shipping. You don't even have to wrap it. It'll come wrapped, right?
Do you deliver?
Yeah, it's delivery. Yeah.
Do you deliver?
Oh, no. I don't deliver, but if you want same-day delivery, like in the area, in the South Florida area, you can also order online, and you can either do pickup or you can have someone, not me, who will deliver it via their vehicle to your home. So it's a great gift.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Might just consider it.
Yeah,
That's good.
you should. You should.
Guys should do it. Also, guys, if you need your businesses, products, or services promoted, you can send us an email at thechitchatlive@yahoo.com. Make sure you hit that notification bell, like and subscribe, and please leave us your comments.
I you know what I want to tell you? I need that part to have a little bit more, because you be like, y'all niggas
You
need
know
to
why?
like
You
and
know,
subscribe.
I
Okay, you want me to
definitely
tell you
agree.
why?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you why. So remember how you were saying how you're selling all this stuff and you're constantly
Put it in your mouth.
remember how you were saying you feel like every day you be like, buy this, support this, I got this.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like we be doing the same thing with that. So you're right. I'm gonna change it up. Next.
Yes,
There you go.
Good voice.
Y'all niggas need to
Excited
sponsor
about
this
that.
shit.
Press
Yes.
that goddamn button.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
shit.
Shit. Okay.
That's what we like.
Anywho, where we at? Okay, guest intro.
Thank
We
you.
had to get
Here we
intro.
go.
About
10
that.
minutes later.
Them
Okay.
people over there.
Listen.
The hospitality here, I
It
tell
has
you.
begun. Okay.
Let's
It
get
has
it.
You know
begun.
what? Just for that, I'm gonna let you intro them.
Go ahead, mommy.
Who are you? No, I'm just playing.
Okay,
Hi,
hold on.
guys. I'm just playing. We have Kelvin and Earl back for the third time. I think?
Third
Third
time.
time.
We need varsity jackets this time.
Oh,
Hey,
wait a minute,
We have
wait a minute.
upgraded.
Wait,
I like
wait,
this
wait.
too.
Luke, you gave them the clap?
Yes.
Okay.
He is. Learn
That's
from
dope.
him.
I feel honored.
Yo,
Y'all
feel
must
honored.
teach
okay.
them.
So these are our VIP guests because they have. I think you guys been here more than anybody else.
Ooh,
Right?
you like us.
Has it been
Yes.
three?
Yes, been 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That's how they got the
I think it's
applause.
3. Yes, I appreciate it, yo.
So what have you
And then we
guys-
still had to bring our own bottles, you know. The hospitality, I tell you, yo, they
You will
just,
always
it's
have
okay.
to bring, and we judge the men by what they bring.
Oh, God.
Okay, I feel it.
Should
We'll tell you. We'll tell us.
Should expect
we'll tell
that.
you our thoughts later.
Yeah.
So what have you guys been up to since we last saw you?
So if you don't know me, you know, it's Homes by Earl at Instagram. What I've been up to lately, actually, you know, since I've been on here, I have my own real estate brokerage, family ran. I'm also studying Forex now, you know, trading. I'm definitely getting
I
into
have a question
that.
about that, but go ahead.
Okay, cool.
And you're in the right outfit for it.
Yes.
It's kind of like the chicken pot, the
At the
Monkey
microphone,
pot.
please.
Monkey
Go
pot.
ahead.
Monkey pot.
Yes. So, and then I'm just prepping for the holidays at this moment. What about you?
Yes. I'm still teaching.
Who are
I'm
you?
still a coach. My name is Kelvin, teacher, coach / realtor.
What do you coach?
Oh,
What grade and what coach?
I teach women's basketball. I coach women's basketball.
Oh, okay.
University level. And
University level, you said?
yeah,
Okay.
we lost. We played yesterday. We lost by like 40, but it's all right. Growing pains. It's
What's your school?
University Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yep. New program. Building from the ground up. So I'm excited. And I'm getting back into an old passion of mine, which is motivational speaking. As a teacher, I see a lot of negativity, so it kind of inspired me to get back on that, and I'm excited to get back on it.
Kelvin, you pretty quiet, and you be motivational speaking?
Motivational.
Tell us a little something.
Ooh,
Give us some
drop it on 'em.
motivation.
Oh man!
gem.
Oh,
Give me some
God, what do you want?
Not to put you
man.
on the spot.
Well, no, I got you. I got, but just
Motivate
give me
us for our podcast.
Yes.
your
How would you
podcast.
motivate us?
It's damn. I would say faith.
Okay.
You always gotta chase the bigger picture. I remember you seen that movie Notorious about Biggie Smalls, and P Diddy says, "Don't chase the paper, chase the dream." You know, I mean, you can get lost behind that, and it shows up even as a coach when they focus on numbers and performing like this and that, and they don't hit those numbers, it messes with them. But when they have fun and do the things that they need to do to get successful, the numbers appear. So it's like you can't try so hard to get those things. Like you focus on what you're trying to get to, and you just let. I mean, I don't want to say this, but you just have faith that the process is gonna work out.
And don't always worry about
Absolutely.
You can't worry about the numbers. You can't worry about that.
And we're also shout out to our 100 men,
Yes,
Justifiably
yes.
Alpha
I asked
Men.
you
You
about
know,
that, yeah.
he is our event coordinator and our motivational coach for
Yes.
it. I am the CEO with Dr. Tasha as well. You know, so we've been growing strong in it. We've been doing amazing. We got a jam session this Tuesday coming up where we're talking about stocks and crypto and everything.
yes.
You know, so we're all growing together. So we're definitely proud
Shout
of
out
what
to
we've
Dr.
done.
Tasha, too.
Yes, Dr.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha.
Kelvin, you
Yeah.
used to play basketball?
I did.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I was pretty good. I was pretty good.
Point guard?
I 1 and 2 point guard and shooting guard. It's pretty good.
You have
I know.
that Mark Jackson height going on.
I have no idea what any of that means, but we shall move on.
So, how have you been this week?
Oh, I thought we were going to the game. But I've been great. There was something that we were supposed to talk about. What was it?
Damn, I remember.
Oh, I watched.
Okay. That sad movie.
Yes. What is the name? From Scratch. Have you guys seen it on Netflix?
Nope.
Oh, Scratch.
From Scratch.
watch
okay.
it.
Oh.
I probably won't.
It's good.
Really
chef-
good movie.
the chef in that.
Yes, and
Yes.
it's a love story. But you know what? I didn't cry. Like although it was very sad, I don't think there's any movie I ever cried at. Do you guys cry? Be honest.
I mean,
No.
like
Trying to
Lion
think of
King,
a movie.
Titanic. You never.
Never.
not one?
And one of my friends used to tell me she thinks that there's something wrong with my tear ducts,
trying to think
like
of
that
a
I
movie that
literally
I
don't have
cried on.
tears.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you ever cried?
That for a movie?
Yeah.
I've got teary eyed, but I don't think I've cried like.
Like cried. Yeah.
But I felt it. Like, this definitely.
It
like,
made me
yeah.
depressed. This
Well,
movie
you know,
made me
it's a true
depressed.
story. I sent you her TikTok.
Yeah.
page. Yeah.
What were you gonna?
I'm not gonna lie. Wakanda almost got me. Wakanda Forever
haven't
when they
seen
were
it
That
doing
was
the
good.
chat.
Seen it
Okay,
yet?
I'm letting you know you need to
Is
go
that
see that. Yeah,
bad?
it was.
It was.
I had to hold it
was-
together, yo. It almost.
Yeah.
Charlamagne said it's about grief.
Yo,
Yes,
and then
yes.
when they did like
He
the
did
little
say that on the Breakfast
Chad
thing
Club.
for
Wick.
Chad,
About-
oof.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was held it together though. I was a man in there.
So
It was cool.
y'all gonna both say y'all never cried. No, not a tear. You got teary eye, but not no full
Nah, I
tear.
know all. Nah.
Yeah, maybe Titanic when I saw Jack having to fall into the water, and sacrifice himself for her.
I don't think I really got sad
wasn't
about that. I
sad.
was more mad. I was like, bitch, move over.
Yeah, I thought there was enough room on there,
You tried to
but
save Jack?
I would have tried to save him, but I don't think I was crying about Jack. Like,
I didn't say
I'm
boo-hoo
okay
crying.
with
I was
Jack.
like
Wasn't that deep?
five,
I
I didn't know what was
like,
going on.
Bitch.
Yeah.
If she had got on one
Not
side,
that
Exactly.
Yeah, she
Damn.
let him die.
Man,
to
but she
throw
wanted that will money.
But
That's what it
guess
was.
what?
Right.
There
I'm like,
is-
Jack, sign this paper.
Exactly.
They are making. They are making a part 2 continuation of
What?
the Titanic.
That's crazy.
What is
And
that?
Jack is not dead.
Stop playing.
Nah,
Stop
if,
it.
if Jack
Stop
ain't
it.
dead, I ain't gonna watch it.
I'm
Stop
lying.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
wait. I was gonna ask
No,
Jack
but
came
I
back
did
as a
see that,
zombie.
though. It's something. It's on like one of those little crazy low budget channels.
Oh,
But
What
for
do
real?
y'all
Oh.
feel is like the saddest movie of your time? Like, what's the saddest movie of your time?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The Lion King, definitely was. When Mufasa had to die.
No.
Come
Come on,
I
I'm gonna
just-
give you a retake.
That was that. You got a good
Oh
point.
yeah, Interstellar was pretty. Yeah.
Who?
Interstellar.
What
I
the hell
never
is
seen
that?
that. Never seen that.
Yo.
I'm trying to think what's the saddest movie I've seen.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell y'all. It was Women Thou Art Loose.
Women. What?
That was
Thou Art
That
Loose.
that black African movie.
no.
Sorry.
First
Tyler
of all,
Perry.
no.
So racist.
No, that's not Tyler Perry. That's TJ.
TD Jakes. But
Yeah,
Tyler
that's-
Perry made it for him.
Did he? I didn't know that. And that other
Made it
movie
fun.
where the man had dropped the kids down.
What?
That's
from
the Tyler
balcony.
Perry movie.
That
What?
movie was
Tyler
sad.
Perry
Janet
be getting
Jackson
y'all.
in
Was
it
it
when the
Four
guy.
Color Girls?
Yeah,
Four
Color
Color
Girls.
Girls and Women Thou Art Loose. Nah, baby.
Really?
I'm about to go watch
Y'all
that.
don't know what that is?
Nah.
But those are the
Wow.
type
They
of
don't-
movies that once you watch them,
Can't watch
You
them.
never watch it again.
For real?
And they're
Yeah.
very a lot of women watch those, and they're triggering.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to make a movie where no one wants to go back and watch
Exactly.
it.
The
right?
thing is, it's a lesson
Women
in it.
do.
It's a lesson in it. It's something that really affects women,
Mm.
especially
It's like
women of
could
color.
happen any day. Like
Mm.
what the
Or
guy,
you know somebody. Normally, not about the kid thing coming,
the
dropping
guy
kids,
had mental
but
health issues. From
He was
when went to the
abusive?
military.
I think so.
He
Yeah.
came home and he just wasn't right and tossed his kids out. It was just, it was a lot. I
Whoa.
Don't say that for the
What?
YouTube.
God.
Okay,
Whoa,
so what
whoa.
y'all would say is the one of the saddest? Oh, you said Lion King. Okay.
I feel like there was a moment in Creed with Michael B. Jordan that kind of hit me.
Mm.
can't think.
I think Creed 2 or Creed 1. It was very touching.
I'm trying to think.
I think what makes something emotional is when it builds up to it. It can't just be like, oh, this person died and it gets it has to
Right.
build up to it. Like stuff has to happen and
I'm drawing
Yeah,
a blank.
like a
but
shock
I
can't. I like
Those sad movies.
can't.
So yeah, y'all go back and watch From Scratch tonight, and let me know if y'all cry. Okay.
Definitely will.
Well, since we being sensitive, we're gonna talk about some women's stuff.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So a lot of men feel like they know so much about the women's bodies. We see what's going on. We really don't talk politics, but we're gonna just talk a little bit of politics.
This is not really
Of course, on this
Not
episode.
politics, but the politics of it is what brought the issue to me.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we want to see how much you guys know about the woman's body.
Ooh.
All right.
Cool.
I'm up for it.
Look at he know
I'm
the
up for it.
answers, Kyle. We gonna see if you know the answers.
All right. How long is the average woman's menstrual cycle?
28 days.
See?
Damn.
First of all, I feel like
Who
y'all
don't
need a
know
bell.
women?
I feel like y'all
Stop.
need a bell.
Damn.
Cause I don't
Let me
know.
know.
I don't
Let
know
me
if
know.
y'all
How you know
been in
that?
No,
Did
I
you
know
know that?
women.
No, I was gonna say 30 days to be
Nah,
honest, like a
28.
month long.
Okay, well, it varies for some women, but I don't think it goes over 28.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. He studied.
Okay, how many ovaries do women have?
2. Oh.
Okay.
Hold on,
That
Luke.
was good. That
Is-
this
is
Jeopardy.
Leah loud
Okay,
enough?
cool.
'Cause I
We
feel
just-
like she got
One
the
I feel like
Hold on.
my
One.
microphone is not even.
This Family Feud. All right, let's do this.
Okay. What part? Well, I think
What
this
is-
one is easy. What part of the body do you get a mammogram?
A mammogram? It's easy. Kelvin, go ahead.
Hey, Earl, no.
The
please, no.
breast.
This is
The
like-
breast.
Isn't it somewhere in
The
here?
breast. The breast.
The breast. That's what I said. That's what I said.
The breast.
Okay. Can you?
Don't intro it as easy again, all right?
That was easy?
That was difficult, but it's all right.
Okay.
Oh, don't tell them it's easy.
Can you pee with a tampon in?
Yes. Different hole. Different hole.
Yes.
But you know what? You'd be surprised how many men don't know that.
Yeah.
That's
It's really insane.
Supposedly there's 3 holes down there, but
Can a woman get pregnant without having sex?
Mary did. Trick question.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're not
Yep.
talking about Mary. We're gonna talk about medical.
Yes.
She can be induced.
Yes. That's what I was
What?
thinking.
What?
Or the-
What's that procedure when they?
Wait.
The turkey baster.
But wait, so here's the thing.
Crazy.
Okay, but wait. Just because you said
It's
yes,
kicking in.
if you don't know why you're saying yes,
You're
wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so why are you saying?
I know.
I'm sticking with. I'll stick
Okay,
with my Jesus
why you
comment,
say
but because she can have it medically.
No.
Okay.
Why you say
Because isn't there like an expensive
No.
procedure? Wait,
Listen,
okay.
listen. Can a woman get pregnant from her man, not medical?
Oh,
without
you didn't say
having
that.
sex?
Oh,
You
but
didn't-
you ain't say
You didn't say
that.
that part. You didn't say not medical.
You didn't say that.
You didn't say that part. That's key.
Exactly. So
Okay.
no.
Let me break it down.
Yes.
Can a woman get pregnant?
No.
You say no?
Yes.
Why do you say yes?
Anything is possible. It's 2022.
Boom.
There's men
there it is.
cutting
He's a
off-
genius.
Hey.
Yes.
Nothing to do with 2022.
Wait, I'm even confused because you said non-medical, so
Exactly.
it's not.
So you talk. In other words, like let's say he
Okay,
ejaculates.
so you know how they be like, let me just put the head in, but you really don't put the head in?
That's still sex.
Sometimes
That's
the pre-cum can travel.
That's
and-
pre-cum. You said not. That's
That's
sex.
still sex. But I get it.
When
It's
I
still
say-
sex.
Technicalities.
Okay,
yeah.
listen, I didn't write this damn question. Next question. Y'all know what the hell I meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pre-cum. Yeah.
So what's the... This is stupid. What's the longest a woman should leave a tampon in?
5 days.
She should take it out immediately. One after every period, she should be changing that thing out. After every day. I meant not every period. No,
Y'all gotta get
redact
rashes
that.
out, right?
I was not
After-
Are
expecting
you
that.
infection if you leave it
I
in
was
Both
too
of
long?
not
y'all,
expecting.
No,
both of y'all
after-
girlfriends are dead.
I meant
I'm just
like-
letting
I
y'all
meant
know.
like
After it
replace
gets
it.
soiled.
Like
You'll never want to eat her pussy
Like-
again.
Wait.
Never.
Wait. Okay, wait. Okay.
that was a trick question.
Crying
What? Oh my god! I thought you guys were
Okay.
gonna like
I
breeze. You know
definitely
how
failed
when you're
sex
in
ed. I
class,
ain't
you
do
know, as
good.
a teacher, when your teacher's like, "Oh, I thought you guys were gonna do so well. I gave you all the answers."
And everybody failed.
And everybody failed, so she has to give you an open book test. Like that's
That's
exactly
funny.
how I feel right
Wait
now.
a minute. It's like a diaper though, right? It's a
gotta-
diaper, so it's like a
Okay.
baby's diaper.
Let
When
me
it
Let's
ask
gets
you
hit it.
one
soiled.
more time.
Okay.
How often should
how-
a tampon be changed?
That's not what you said.
Okay, you want me to read
All
it?
right, no, that's
It's
fine.
pretty
All
much
right,
the same
it should be
thing.
changed.
Really?
It
What's
should
the
be
longest
changed
you should
like,
leave a tampon in?
like
Longest is
every
daily.
2 hours.
4.
Okay. Better answers.
Uh-huh.
Better answers from what you said the first time. You said what?
Much better.
5 months.
Because
I didn't say once, girl.
He said 5
days.
days.
5 days, and you
Which
said
sound
after
a
your
lot.
period,
she
which
would be
gets
dead in 5 days. If she
Yikes.
kept her, she'd be dead. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, blood clots and stuff, right? Yeah.
No.
like
No.
dead.
Okay.
like toxins.
Toxic,
I didn't know
like-
tampons would.
And she would have bled everywhere.
That's
by
why I
then.
said couple
Dead.
hours.
Don't use that word.
I said two.
I don't know if you can use
That's
dead on
scary.
your.
Excuse me, not dead. What's the
Damn.
word?
Cold.
She would have been
Unalived.
No.
Unalive.
Unalive. That's not even a
Yeah,
word.
she would have been unalive.
Unalive.
Mm.
So how long?
8 hours is the longest
Damn.
you should ever go.
But that's based on like how much she's flowing, right? Like how much.
Well, it just in general, women
Oh,
don't
okay.
want to leave that in
For
their
8 hours.
vaginas like over 8 hours.
So-
And even if you have a pad, like that needs to be changed. Like,
I have one more question. Do tampons come in different sizes?
Yes.
Why?
The hole is different.
oh no!
How about you answer first? Stop making me.
Listen, I knew it.
No,
That's why I
they don't
asked.
come. They don't come.
No,
in
you
different
guys are shitting me.
They don't come in
like
different-
literally shitting me. No, you're not serious.
Let's
right?
redo this whole episode, actually.
Yeah, that's.
You said because the whole size
hole's
is different.
not-
So if a woman calls you and says, "Hey, babe, can you get me the jumbo size tampons?" You're like, "Oh no, this bitch is
Oh.
loose."
Stop fucking with her.
You breaking her heart?
I mean, if
shit.
You breaking up with her that night? If she
not
asked
that
you for
night,
Super Plus tampons?
But yeah, I'd be a little worried. I ain't know.
He said not that night. So the next morning.
yeah.
How many
Got it.
happy homes have been
Flow.
broken
Because of tampons.
because of tampons?
Wow.
No, so there's only one side.
Okay.
It's only one side.
Damn, I wish we could have held it together to see what you would say.
He said it's only one
On
side.
one side.
It's only one side. Oh, okay.
Good job.
Wow, at least,
Represent
yeah, that's right.
Good job.
See
Good
why?
job.
Because men think they know us, but
Oh
they don't know
my
shit.
God.
I never
Okay.
said I knew y'all that
Listen,
well.
so,
Ladies, don't ask for the jumbo size or he's going to think
No,
you're Lucy.
you are.
That's
I'm
right.
learning a lot, though.
You're
I'm definitely learning a lot. Please
so
teach me.
if you ask for Super Plus, he's dumping your ass.
Yeah.
Just know.
Facts.
Word to
Listen,
wise.
tampons come in different sizes because the flow is different after every other day.
Correct.
My guy over there knew.
Correct. I saw it at the
He
end.
knew.
I
Now,
saw it.
ladies,
I thought he
listen.
was-
Oh, I was about to say
If
his
you're
name.
having a guy over and you got the jumbo size under your sink,
Get
just
rid
put
of
it
him.
in the mini pack,
Throw
okay?
them away.
So he doesn't know.
Majority
Yikes.
of men think that too. So
I'm so curious to know how many relationships really have issues behind that.
Nah, I don't
I
think.
don't think you're gonna ask
We
a
don't even
guy,
know.
like a guy who hasn't had sex with you. You're not gonna be like, oh,
But
can
he
you go?
literally just
Yeah, but
No,
we
but you're
don't.
not gonna be like, oh, go pick me up some tampons. Like
Yeah,
unless
I've
he's looking
never-
under your
like
sink.
6 months down the line, and if you be like,
He
I'm
already
not
know
inspecting
you're not
her
Lucy
tampon. I'm
Lucy.
not
Right.
inspecting tampon boxes. I'm not gonna lie. And she usually do the shopping. Any girl I'm with. So,
But sometimes you do need somebody to go get you
Yeah.
some tampons. Like you just never know. So you might be like, okay,
let me tell you
babe.
something. Sometimes you could get the flu, and then your period come on, and then you just
And
double-
you just don't even know
Yikes.
what's happening.
Yikes.
stay healthy.
shit is
Wow.
rough over
I
here.
Get
really
sick.
thought y'all was gonna.
Shit is
Don't get
rough
sick,
over
cause
here,
you know
okay?
tampon gonna be in there for 5 days. You know.
Listen,
Then she gonna be
Y'all
she gonna be
cold.
unalive.
listen. A lot
Damn.
of bitches will be unalive.
Damn.
If they left it in for that long.
Yo.
5
Jesus,
days.
5 days, Lord.
Damn.
Her
Fish
pussy
market.
gonna be so
5 days.
toxic. Ooh, Jesus.
Well, we gonna move on.
We moving on. I really thought y'all was gonna be like, these questions are stupid and y'all was gonna get it, but
Go ahead, Chelsea.
yeah. Oh, we moving straight on into
Yeah,
it
please,
now.
let's,
Oh Lord, I thought we was lightening it up,
You
but
want me to do
okay.
it? You want me to do it? You got it.
We're moving on to post nut clarity.
Whoa.
Okay.
This is a good
Post-nut
conversation.
clarity.
Post-nut-
Oh, post nut clarity.
Oh.
I got it. After a
Post nut
while.
clarity.
Okay,
All
cool.
right.
So you had to repeat it. You know about it? Tell us about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Kelvin take this
God
one
damn.
first, though.
It's real.
What is post nut clarity?
It's just a sense of you're in a different state, a calm state, a clear state,
No.
and you could think.
Wrong
I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
not.
No,
It's-
you gotta,
it's-
you gotta relate.
It is.
You gotta equate it to something like a hormonal change.
Yeah.
Oh, like
So
you want a scientific?
Okay,
answer.
so
Yeah.
okay,
No,
let
it
me
makes
let
sense.
me
relate.
understand it. All right,
Oh,
cool. I didn't know if
oh.
I was
Go ahead and
allowed
tell me,
to
and
for
then
man
I'll read you
law.
what the dictionary
But
says.
what it is so when you're, and you don't even have to be just intoxicated or whatnot, but usually you're infatuated by this goddess in front of you. It's just this being. You're just like, man, you just get really horny, and then you guys end up probably having sex, right? And then it feels like a spell. You're just under the spell. So then after you post nut, you snap out of the spell and you're just like, what have I just done? You know what I mean? Or you
That-
just don't have that connection anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, ladies, if he stays after the nut, you're the one.
Or he could be tired.
Correct. He could be tired.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
Might
about-
say
Work in the
technicalities.
morning.
I meant like
Yeah,
stay there
right.
more than a few days. You know what I mean? But
He's not even allowed to do all that.
Yikes.
Is he paying rent? Like,
I need a post nut clarity story.
Kelvin, I'll
I
let you
got
take
one.
that.
Damn.
I got one.
You got
Go
one.
ahead.
But
you
y'all
start.
going first though.
Okay.
I mean, like, you meet someone. Okay, let's go college, because college, everyone has a little fun.
Mhm.
But there's probably been a girl or two I've slept with, and
At the same time?
there's been a girl or two I slept with that if I was in a different state, if I wasn't erected and excited, I probably wouldn't have done it. But afterwards, it was like a quick, okay, have a good night.
was it
Like, I
because they
can't-
were ugly or what?
It's just it's just having fun.
No,
That's
I
all
don't
that
know.
was.
That's why I'm asking.
No, I know. It was just having fun
So y'all were drinking. You were
at the time.
intoxicated.
Yeah, at the time we were drinking.
Okay, so you were drunk.
So a lot of post nut clarity stories I've heard is like when you're about to get yourself in a situation and you know it's not something you really want to do, so you masturbate first and then you reprocess the situation, and usually it's different. So
Wow.
I was by myself for about a year, and I met a guy, and I wasn't really attracted to him, but I was like, I'm about to go hang out. And then I was like, but I don't really want to. So I masturbated, and then I didn't want to go, and I went to sleep. Post-nut clarity.
So wait,
I'm not gonna
So you
lie.
have to.
I didn't know
you have
women
to
have it
ma-
too.
Really?
I didn't know we had it either, because remember I called you.
right.
I didn't know we had it either.
That's crazy. I thought it was.
Wait,
a
you
man
thought it
thing.
was only
Yeah.
a man thing?
I
Yeah, I
did
definitely
too.
thought it was a man thing.
Damn.
I honestly
It-
only.
it's just about being horny. Like
Right.
it's just you're horny. You want to get
Yeah.
your rocks off, so you're like,
But why do you have that clarity as soon as you come? Like, what is
Because
it?
you're
because
brain,
you're not
all
horny
the-
anymore.
All the blood rushes to that organ, so you can't even think clearly. Right. So all your ability to think clearly, to have think logically is gone, especially for a man.
I hear a lot of guys, like when they're giving advice to guys about cheating, they'll say masturbate first and then.
No, that's
Make
not
your
about
decision.
cheating. That's
Listen,
sex in general.
Thank you.
Right,
No,
I
but
was
right.
I'm
That's
like,
why- that's why I'm confused.
we are
I'm
not
saying-
coaching each other how to
Excuse me.
cheat.
I am
Please
saying,
correct yourself.
I'm saying me. I'm saying I
Ah.
saw shows where guys are trying to teach other guys not to cheat. So they're like, well, before you go make this mistake, go masturbate first and see if you still feel the same way. And half the time they don't. They stay home.
yeah, until
Yeah, I
the
mean-
next
Age
day.
old wise wisdom.
So my question is, what happens when you get horny again?
Yeah, they gonna be
That's
calling
insane.
this up. Yeah, they
Right,
gonna be
so they
calling
might
this
as well
up.
just knock it out. So then that way they get the clarity.
So
for that
post-
one.
But you don't
clarity
want to
is
do that
bullshit.
either. Like you don't want to just jerk off like that. Like
Yeah.
as a
waste
man,
it.
as I can't speak for a woman, but as a man, you want
About to
to.
say, because we masturbate over.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
can
it's a whole
climax multiple
epidemic
times.
right now with y'all. But anyways,
What?
More often than men is what. Go ahead, bro. Just
no, I was just gonna say, yeah, as a man, we shouldn't fall back to that. To masturbate, it's more a spiritual connection if you're able to bypass those feelings, and you build strength through that. You know, I'm sure you heard the story of Mike Tyson. His trainer said you didn't let him have sex before any fights. And some fighters, they won't even masturbate, jerk, watch porn, or
Correct.
anything.
But he also said he wished he had a, because he probably wouldn't have been. He probably would have went in and killed everybody. Like I was watching his podcast and he was talking about it. He was saying he feel like he would have been a different person.
Nah, I think
Yeah,
his
but-
trainer made him like that. I
Yeah,
honestly think
that's-
his trainer. If you watch old videos of his trainers, the way he spoke to him, he trained him to be an animal. Like Mike
Right.
was from the hood,
Right.
so he kind of exemplified that, made that bigger, but with skill, with purpose, with attack. So it
What?
turned into that.
Wait, I got a question. As a coach, I feel like for male athletes, they're told the same thing, like don't have sex before a game or before this. So is that something that you would tell your college athletes?
I would definitely.
Mhm.
It's a little, but since I'm working with females, it's a whole.
That's what
different,
I want to know.
It's
Would
a
you
whole
tell-
different ball game. They want to listen to me. They gonna do it.
How you know?
Listen, I tell you what. So
Semen
yesterday,
retention is what you're
check
talking
this
about.
out.
Yes.
So one of our I hope they never see this. But anyways, one of our star players was having a tough game. So when we called her out to sit on the bench, she sat next to me, and I was telling her, give her some feedback. As I'm talking to her, and she's like Latino, she's very I'm looking at her neck, and it's nothing but hickeys all over the place. I'm just like, what was you doing yesterday? Is that why you
Exactly.
off right now? I don't know. I
No,
don't know. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
tell you though, sex don't affect everybody like that.
That's what I'm saying. I
Because
don't know.
After I have sex, I'm up. I'm like up, unless I'm like drunk or something. But like normally, I'm up. Like I'm ready
But
to go.
I think you can say that it doesn't affect you. But even if you do get, I don't know what it's called, the scientific term of when you orgasm, you get energy, and when you don't, when you
Yeah.
have orgasm, you don't have energy. But I think regardless, if you are wanting to get your rocks off and you don't, you gonna be like
A bitch.
a bitch, ready to kill somebody, ready to be on go. So I feel like that's the best attitude to have if you are in a stressful game. Because then you I just want to get this shit over with. I
Correct.
want to
Right.
win. And then after, I can have my reward.
Correct.
Right. Makes
Wait,
sense.
patience.
Makes
That's
sense.
what
Right,
it is, you know.
right.
And the coaches, even if not everyone gets tired afterwards, he's not gonna risk that. He needs all his players at full
Right.
True.
speed.
Makes
Right.
That
sense.
full bitchness.
Yes.
Full business.
Yeah.
That makes
Yup.
sense.
Gotcha.
So I want to ask you guys, when you decide that you don't want to talk to nobody no more,
Mm-hmm.
how hard do you go? We have a video. I want you to watch this video first. This is like they're reading about a Twitter thread of somebody that pretty much got ghosted.
Damn.
That's not it.
How do you see that?
Is that the first one?
It's the next one.
Last one?
The next one.
It says YouTube clip. I just clicked on it, so it's there.
I
Hey.
can't believe you're not with me on Valentine's Day. Question. After a year on this, did you or do you love me? Did I mean anything to you? Why the fuck do you link me every other day for a year? He's replied, ... Convenience. Heartbreak? He replies, heartbreak? Why do you make me cook for you? Why do you make me cook breakfast for you every Sunday? Why do you ask me to get your name tagged on my V? Why? He's replying, ... Allow it. Explain. ... Bro, you make good breakfast. So you never loved me. You came here every other day for a year because you wanted pom-pom and breakfast. Question. He's typing, and it just wants something.
That's it.
Can you imagine?
You could cut it. Look, that's how. So how? That's harsh, right?
I mean,
Harsh.
truth be harsh sometimes.
Nice. Nah, you-
But I mean, that's a year. That's not fair, though. You know what I mean? That wasn't like
That's
a
what I
one night
wanted to
stand.
know.
That
How
was
did you
that was too
feel?
long. You know, that's a
How long?
relationship.
How long is okay? Is it a week? A
I
month?
mean, Kelvin, I'm gonna
Damn,
let you take.
Oh, you go first.
I mean, I think it's like it depends, right? So I mean, if you're pursuing someone, right?
But
and
he
you
was
guys-
clearly not pursuing her. So
It was a year and a half. I was not.
He
I think he
wanted
was
breakfast
giving those
and he wanted
intentions,
pussy.
though.
He'll say that now that they're not together, but if you or maybe he had multiple of them. Maybe she
Yeah,
was
but
just in
clearly
rotation
he
too.
didn't tell her she was his girlfriend. So you was just cooking breakfast.
I
and
think
fucking.
action is definitely more important also than words, right? So I
No.
mean, you guys need that.
I mean, it
confirmation.
needs to be both. But
Right.
she's saying pretty much, why did you let this go on? And he's being honest with her. So you said a year was too long. So I'm asking if a guy knows that he doesn't want anything from a woman, right? But the food is good and the pussy is good. How long do you think it is like, all right, now you're pushing it? Like, what time frame is okay for him to do it, and what time frame?
I don't
is
think it's
not?
a time frame. I think when things change, right? So I think the foundation of it was breakfast and pussy, right? And maybe when she started catching new feelings, he was like, yo, this was not in the agreement. This wasn't in the foundation. He got to take out the contract, go over the terms. Yo, we didn't agree to this. So when things start changing, that's when he needs to have that conversation like, boom, this is not what I want. Or, yeah, I do like this. We'll continue to do this. But
Well, I want to know how. I mean, I want to know if y'all ever broke up with somebody harshly, but I feel like that was her fault because she went a whole year without clarifying
Right.
what they were doing.
True.
Like after a month of that, bitch, why are you
True,
here?
true,
You understand what I'm
true,
saying? So
true.
that's not his fault.
Right.
I don't think that's his fault at all.
True.
But have you ever been rough breaking up with somebody?
Can I answer that first? We'll
Go
go
ahead.
after.
Whatever
Okay,
you
so
wanna answer.
he's an asshole, and she knows he's an asshole, and she likes it, and he just people gonna take advantage of you if you allow it, and it looks like she just allowed it for a whole year. Who knows? Maybe she's needy. Maybe she got daddy issues, and that's what kept her around. But the dude's an asshole. I don't think that's the first time he was rude to her like
I
that.
can't say he's an ass. You think he's an asshole?
I think he's being honest, and I doesn't mean that he was an asshole to her the entire
Because clearly
time.
she
As a guy,
clearly he's been treating her good because she had no complaints for a whole year with
Correct.
him being there.
Right.
So I think honestly, because she didn't clarify what was going on, you kept letting him come there for a year. After about 3 months, bro, I'll say a month was kind of fast, but after like 3 months, we're gonna have to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm
True.
saying? So if you let it go a year, why would he change anything?
And when you mean clarify, you mean like, hey, are we in a relationship? Are we committed? Are we?
Why are you here every week, sir? Like, is it because you want to be
Right.
with me, or do I fuck good and cook good?
And that's what I'm saying. Action goes far
Right.
too.
Even if you don't cut them off, it's like, okay, I know where I stand with his ass. So when he's not here this day, then I can be here that day. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
She
right.
locked
Maybe
herself
it's-
into that.
Correct. Maybe
Yeah.
it was an open relationship. Maybe it was friends with benefits.
Right,
whatever it
and
was.
then-
I feel like
True.
I'm
continuing it.
I feel like
True.
I break up with people fucked up.
I could see that.
True. Yeah, you come off that way.
Fucked up?
Yeah.
I break up with them bad. Like either, I just stop speaking.
Oh,
So you
that's
ghost people.
Horrible.
I'm a great breaker.
You know why? Because
Good.
you know why? Because I tell you, it's coming. Like I tell you, like, listen, this ain't working, and then you be like, oh no,
Yeah.
let's go out to eat. Okay,
Yep. And be eating.
okay, be eating.
So why you going out to
Right.
eat?
later.
Right.
Because
You-
I'm hungry.
Look,
so you just did the same thing he did.
No. It's not. Excuse me. It's not about me eating. It's about your changed behavior. I'm still hungry. It's not about me. It's about your behavior. So I'm telling you, like, because remember, we was eating before we had this conversation. I'm telling you, sir, I'm not happy with what's going on, and you still like, hey.
So
So
the
at-
difference is they were not in a committed relationship. She's saying I'm in a committed relationship with somebody, and I'm telling them, hey, I don't like when you do X, Y, and Z, and they like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
So that's
you like,
different.
listen,
That's
no,
different.
I don't like when you do X, Y, and
Yeah,
Z.
and I'm not a nag.
That's different, though.
I'm not a nag.
Yeah.
At first, she
That's-
was like, "Yo, this ain't gonna work," you know,
Right.
or this isn't. She
Well,
didn't even say
what
this
you
isn't
doing
gonna
ain't gonna work. Yeah, it
Nah,
is.
that's different.
Right.
Right,
Specifically,
that-
what you doing. I don't like when you do this, and this. That changes everything compared to yo. I don't know. if
Okay,
this gonna
so
work
if
out.
I say this to you and there's no change behavior, I'm not gonna keep. Like,
Right, okay.
You doing it? One thing I'm not gonna do is argue. I'm not gonna make you miserable when you come home. I'm just gonna sit there and be like, okay.
Yeah,
And
that's a little
then
different.
you might come home and all my shit is gone, or all the furniture's gone, or
Why not
But
just-
Earl,
That's
you're
just
saying
right.
she has to be specific. She can't
Yeah.
just say, okay. And I've learned that as a woman, like men, you need to get a coloring book and damn near
The 1, 2,
outline
3.
it.
Outline
Remember the
Right,
color,
and
the
then
number.
put all the right colors next to them, right?
Be
All the right color
specific.
crayons.
So we
And
get it
then
right.
say, step 1, pick up the red crayon and color in number 1. But you know what? Nowadays, it's really hard for women. And I think that's kind of one of the reasons why it's hard for women to be in relationships, because we got so much shit going on. Just like men do. We got so much shit going on. And then it's like, you want us to come home, write you directions, pull out the crayons, pull out the coloring book, outline that motherfucker, and then watch you, and then you still might go outside of the lines. We don't got the time for that shit.
No,
But-
just write down the instructions.
Write it down.
And see, the thing about it is, what I had to learn too, guys don't think like us. So I've learned that to the point where now I know, like, I'm not gonna argue about every little thing because they don't think like us.
Right.
But I'm literally telling you what the problem is. So you hear like us, though. You might not think like us, but we got the same 2 set of ears.
But you might say, I don't like that you don't clean up the house. But what men really need is, I need you to wash the dishes, dry
Sweep the
them,
floor.
put them away,
Right.
and sweep the floor. It's
No,
like,
that part I
bro,
do.
But I mean, all those things that should be ironed out before, like, you
I'm
know.
using that
are
as an
Oh, I'm
example.
about to say,
Grown-ass
I
man.
But
just-
yeah, like
that's
even
different.
that type of stuff, yeah, it's just like if my mama said clean up before she got home from work, and I didn't sweep and all I did was wash dishes and I didn't dry them and put them away, my ass would have got beat.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I had to figure that shit. I had to do extra just so when she
Right,
got
but-
home,
Just in case.
Like you
I ain't get my ass beat.
Just in
So I
case.
expect anybody that I'm living with to think like that, but I had to learn that men don't
No.
really
They
think
don't,
like
we don't
that.
think
Exactly.
alike at all.
And you know what? The worst part is we can't beat y'all.
Anyways, listen. First of all,
yeah.
first of all, I think honestly, y'all just got that's just bad. Not taking the time to really get to know the person, honestly, because he'll show you in the beginning. Like he'll show you all his tendencies way in the beginning.
But
I
you
honestly
can
believe
date
that.
somebody and then
Yeah,
you
but
can
how
date somebody
long- how
for
long-
2-3 years
Nah.
and
And not
then
know
with
them.
I think it's like the average time someone can. How long you think someone can keep up an act? Like-
It's not an act. If I'm dating you,
Uh-huh.
right, and I'm dating you for a year or 2 years, and then we live together, and now I'm seeing there's different things that
Mm.
you're not gonna see that when you're just dating versus when you live together. So now it's like, oh well, I didn't know. Maybe I'm specific about how I want you to eat my pussy, but I ain't been specific. I'm not specific about how I expect the house chores or the house to look. Those are two different things.
I'm gonna be
But, I
honest.
mean,
I was
you
dating
know,
this guy, right? And he came to visit me, and he took a shower in my bathroom. And bitch, there was a pool on my floor. The
piss.
sink was wet. Like he just fucking. I was like, we could never live together.
Right, but that was
Like
early
that.
on.
We could
But
never
teach
live
him.
together.
That was early
Yeah, I
on,
feel like
though.
that's,
But
that's,
that's-
that's what I'm saying.
something that
That's
can be
early
taught.
on.
I
That's
feel like
ear-
that's
that's
what-
what-
Hello,
that's the top-
hello. He's
Yeah.
older than me. You don't know to get out the shower and
But
not
that
leave a
doesn't
puddle
matter.
on the floor.
Because some guys ain't raised like I'm super clean. My cousin's he's the opposite.
So
Like,
you mean to tell me after I come home from work and cook you food and
That-
fuck you good, I gotta
that don't-
also teach you how to
Yeah.
get out
That's
the
on
shower
you.
and dry
That's
the
on you
floor?
if you want to put up with
If
that.
you love them, and
Right.
that's what it takes.
And that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Women
Wow.
are fucking drained.
I'm drained.
And the thing is though, you're saying that that's a lot, but there was on one of the reality shows, they said, don't end a good relationship over roommate issues. So
Yeah.
you have to remember that's like a roommate issue.
Yeah, well, we wasn't together yet. I just knew that wasn't
But
gonna
y'all
work.
could have been.
Well, again, you see that in the
I think
beginning.
that was like the last straw for me. You know,
Yeah.
I think I was already
Because
like
you never
over
ever-
it,
Yeah, exactly.
and I think that was just like, okay,
Yeah.
enough.
You just need something to say. Yo.
All right, so y'all want to talk about trust issues?
Well, I could talk about that.
Yes.
I had major trust issues when I was growing
Why?
up.
Go
I
through
couldn't
it.
trust no females, right?
Right.
And I know
We're
it's
gonna
the,
call
it's
them
been
women.
No
from
female, none.
We're gonna call
no
them women.
women. Excuse me. I couldn't. That was me at my younger age, and I stemmed from my mother and women in my family, but I couldn't trust them,
All right,
and I had a little bit of reputation. Okay.
let's watch the clip.
I've been dating somebody, y'all, and I really like him. He wanted me to go to the Morehouse Family homecoming stuff with him, but I couldn't because I was out of town. So I was like, I just want to put this out there. I have trust issues. So when the texting patterns start getting weird, I've been dating somebody, y'all, and
It's okay.
he wanted me to go to the Morehouse Family homecoming stuff with him, but I couldn't because I was out of town. So I was like, I just want to put this out there. I have trust issues. So when the texting patterns start getting weird in certain situations on certain Wednesdays and weekends, I'm feeling some type of way. What he said happened was he ate 2 edibles. He was like, I just laid down and took a nap. And he was like, it was lights out after that till like 4 a.m. And here I am with my insecurities. I'm like, I know you probably met up with somebody named Natasha. I was like, I told you I got trust issues. I actually date somebody exclusively. It's just very scary.
Are those the type of
Hold on.
are those the type of trust issues you have?
I had. Yeah, I just couldn't trust. I just couldn't trust like anything. I can't. I couldn't trust what you said. If you told me one thing, I wouldn't believe you. If you say you're doing this, I wouldn't believe. I just wouldn't believe anything you were doing.
But
To
that
be
was
honest.
you think that was a you issue or a her issue?
Both. But I don't think she was like being conniving or sneaky to like do bad things.
So it was a you
I just
issue.
had no. I had to learn. That's kind of a woman's nature. Like they not always.
Excuse
woman.
Yeah.
Excuse you?
Yeah. Yeah. Like no.
I just
And
saw your little head
mean
bob out of my
Alright,
I
you
saw Chelsea's head. I was
This-
like, what?
that's another. But anyways, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Like that's just your way of communicating sometimes.
To be conniving?
No. I'm not saying they were trying to be conniving or sneaky.
out,
They
or-
weren't trying. No. I'm good. They weren't trying to
Again,
be.
bro.
Motivation. He got it. He got it. He
No,
got it.
I'm just
He got
saying.
it.
I know it's where it came from. My mother, females in my family, females I dated.
What about them? What I mean, not to be all in your personals, but
Well, I mean, long story short, those things that I couldn't trust. I couldn't trust that they'll follow through on their word. I couldn't trust that they are who they say they are.
so you've seen a lot of.
No,
movement.
honestly, here's what it is too.
Okay.
I used to really put women on a pedestal in terms of I just thought they were perfect. The way you carry yourself, but I think as I got older, and really what messed me up was college. I went to University of Massachusetts, Amherst, and the football players there messed my life up. I mean, and that's part of it too. All those experiences. I won't get too deep into it, but it just opened up my eyes and helped me see things differently. That's it.
So does change of pattern? Change of pattern fucks me up. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I am very like, and I've had
Mm-hmm.
to learn to be different because change of pattern, just like I am her. Like, if I know your movements on a regular basis, but see now motherfuckers is eating gummies and they might be alert at 8, but now they dead at 9. You know what I'm saying? So it's different, but that has always been a problem for me. Change of pattern.
I mean, that's a sign.
That has always been an issue. Soon as something changed, I'm like.
That to me was a little bit simple. Like I just that one time I could see if it was like continuous where we used to talk from 8 to 10 and then now for a month at 8 to 10 you don't answer your phone or you're busy. But just one night, I don't know if I wouldn't
say anything
like flipped out.
Yeah,
I would have said it if it bothered me, but I don't know if I would have flipped out about it.
No, not the first night. But I feel like one thing about men is that when it comes to them doing dirt, there's no like sensibility about it. The whole thing, like the whole person changes. You know what I'm saying? So you know, unless
well,
it's
you
like,
assume you don't know. You do.
Well,
assume.
in my cases, I've known. You know what I'm saying? But I have seen guys that like are stealth. They're like James Bond with it. Like you'll never know they was cheating.
Right.
Until you
it's
see
doing more
with that
damage
bitch
to
at the
you
bar.
To assume or think that they're doing something. I feel like it's easier to just trust them, and if they disappoint you, right, you just get a little bit more sharper.
No, that's not easier.
No. I like innocent before guilty instead of like guilty before innocent.
I mean, I do agree with that. But one thing I'll say for women, like one thing that my aunt used to tell me, that don't even let a man like know your schedule too much. Don't let him always know
available.
that you're always going home straight after work. Because then what if y'all not in a serious relationship, then what if you meet somebody and you want to go out on a date and then he like, oh yeah, why?
Or maybe you're just building trust with him and you learning to communicate.
It's not even that.
Don't do that, y'all. Don't listen to him.
Don't do that. And you know what?
But
Don't do
communication. I think you're right, Earl. Communication is very key. But
bullshit.
patterns is real. Whoa, look at that. Patterns are real.
No. But I'm just saying, like availability. If you
kicking in.
Let me see if they gonna ask us if we want some.
They right there on the table.
Look at that.
These healthy?
Selfish.
She don't like it.
These are good.
Yeah, bro.
They focus.
Oh, these lady that make the pretzels.
You cannot smack in these people's mic.
Oh well. Anyway,
go ahead, bro.
No. I thought you was like,
what was the question?
Should you let a man know your schedule?
Yeah, fully communication, right? You talking about leaving
Y'all
things
cannot
from
handle
him
that
or
shit.
whatnot? Really?
Who's y'all?
If we tell you, if we're talking, right, we're not in a serious relationship, and we may have been talking for 2 months, 3 months, and then okay, now little Johnny want to ask me out on a date, and normally I call you on my way home from work, and we talk, but now it's like okay, Johnny asked me to go out after work, and so. Now you want me to tell you that Johnny taking me out for cocktails instead of he would have a fucking pissy.
But he
would
would
die.
He may step up and be like, "No, don't go on a date with Johnny. I want you to be."
Sorry.
He would.
Even if he step up and say,
That day,
Yo,
I'm already on my way.
That
The
day.
fuck? Excuse me. I'm gonna be telling you why I'm on my date. Excuse me,
so
Johnny is taking
if
me
he
out.
called you and said he's taking Rachel out, how would you feel?
Talk to her.
I wouldn't do that. I ain't gonna lie.
Talk to
You
her.
know why I don't do shit like that? Because I don't like it done to me.
Okay.
I don't do nothing.
Right.
But you
Yeah,
just
you
said
would
you
not
want her to
want
do it.
done.
What you mean?
He's saying tell your other guy.
No,
that-
what I meant was like being too available. I didn't mean like how you're saying it. What I meant was like don't be too available because I feel like when you're too available, they'd be like, oh, she's always there. That's
Right.
what I was talking about.
Yeah, I think both. I think don't let these niggas know your schedule.
Damn.
But I ain't going out with Johnny. If my nigga said don't go with Johnny,
But
bitch,
he not
I ain't
your
going.
man. He
Damn.
just
Not
somebody
my
you
man.
talking
But
to.
she
But clearly-
intentionally dating.
But clearly, especially with me, if I'm dating her, I must like
you
him.
need to tell me you want to be
Exactly.
serious before I even tell you Johnny done ask me out.
I wouldn't
because
tell
then
him.
I'm not even gonna get to that point. You need to make it clear before another nigga come around
No.
that you want to be exclusive with me.
But why are you entertaining her
No.
if you want to be
No.
serious?
I see what she's saying now.
I get what she's saying too, and
Now
I
I
don't
see what
disagree.
you're
I don't disagree.
Don't switch sides.
No.
Just come
Now
back.
I hear what she's saying. No, because it's true. Like, if you don't have any intentions to me, then I don't have to respect you. I don't have to be like, oh well, I'm not. I see what you're saying.
But what if he is trying? What if he does have intent?
I don't know that.
He's gonna communicate. He needs to
I'm not a
communicate that with me.
telepath. I
You
So
need to
Okay.
until he, first of all, really, I can say that, hey, I like you, I'm interested. If I'm giving you my time,
agree.
then I'm showing you that I am interested in you.
So-
But you know, men are a little slow.
Wait, so the way that he should handle that situation is, no, don't go out with him because I want to be with you. And I don't want you to. I want us to be together.
Right. And she
But
said,
men
then
no,
you
I'm
say-
still going on
But
that
she
date
said
with
she's on her
Johnny.
way. She said she's
Men
already
say
there.
that I'm already
She
on
said
the way.
dinner
Men
table.
say that
They'll
out of
say it out of jealousy.
Right.
They be like, I'll say anything, bitch.
Yeah,
I'll say
I
anything.
called Johnny and told him no, I can't go out for cocktails, and
then
he
next
gonna be
week he
mad.
fucking
And then
somebody.
right, and then
Damn.
my main squeeze
shit-
already
No
done.
face.
This shit is a never-ending
Niggas ain't
confusion
But
ass puzzle.
Would you
of
would you
life.
do that to get him jealous though? To test
No,
him?
I ain't got time for that. I'm really gonna be out with Johnny ass, and I'm not telling you.
Nah.
But-
That's
but
one thing
why?
I don't.
So
do.
at that point, 2 months in, your decision should have been made.
Why?
in 2
you
months.
Right.
No. So you said the scenario is 2 months. Y'all been talking, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he still hasn't made like any serious communicate. Like told you, I want to be with you.
No, he hasn't said I want to be exclusive.
Yeah, that's 2 months is not enough time for you ladies to be like, okay, he ain't telling me something by now. I'm still dragging this on. Like, why would you let it go 2 months without hearing?
I mean,
what
if
you want?
if he hasn't done anything, it could be numerous reasons that we may not have decided that we just want to be exclusive after 2 months. Like, I don't even feel like I really know
Here's
somebody.
the thing. Not all guys are vocal like that though. Because I have dated a guy where he was more of a shower than a talker.
Action.
So he showed me that he wanted to be with me.
Right.
Like he was intentional about spending time with me. He was intentional about paying them goddamn bills.
Oh, yeah, you
He
paying
was
the bills. I
intentional
ain't going
about
nowhere
taking
with
me
Johnny.
shopping. Like he was just very, very focused on me. So no, I would never went with Johnny. But if you just some guy that we just hanging out, we go to the movies, we go to
Right, we
dinner.
chilling.
I don't owe you nothing.
Right.
Chitter chat every
Correct.
now and again.
You know the
Yeah,
difference.
Right.
between-
Yeah, there's
You
a
know the
Just-
difference.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you know who to
Exactly.
pull that Johnny shit with.
Exactly.
Because trust and believe, you got you a real one, he
All
gonna pull
right.
up on
All
you and
right.
Johnny.
You and
Try
Johnny.
Tyrone. Try Earl.
Listen.
Probably got okay, girl, pulling up.
Okay, Holmes by Earl.
All
Listen, we are at the end of the show, so we want to we're going to show some hospitality today.
Since they say we're not hospitable.
And we want you to share anything you got. We ain't got much time, but go ahead and share. Hurry up now.
All right, cool. So I mean, I am a South Florida realtor, Homes by Earl. If you need me, you can call me 954-736-6243.
All right, now you
we
gonna be
also,
getting
I
some
know,
other
I just changed my number. And then also, we do a men's group. We have 100+ men in there right now, justifiably alpha men. So if any guys out there that just wants a good group of, brothers that just grow with, learn from, and bond with, you can definitely hit up me or Kelvin. I won't put his number out there. It's okay.
Social media.
Well, just hit up Homes by Earl on Instagram or Facebook, and then it'll be attached to it. And justifiably alpha men.
Right. I'm just gonna leave y'all with something positive.
Yeah.
Just be positive, man. I mean,
Motivational speaker in the building.
anxiety's through the roof, depression's through the roof, divorces through the roof. I mean, we gotta change, as people. And I think just seeing I know it sounds corny, but whatever, loving yourself will allow you to love other people better. And something I've learned in my journey. So take the time to work on yourself, develop yourself, get therapy if you need it. But work on yourself and work to love yourself, and you can love others as well. And the world will become a better place, one person at a time.
All right.
All right,
Well,
Kelvin.
we appreciate you
Snaps
fellas
around.
for joining us this
3P.
evening.
3P.
3P. Yeah. You got anything to say?
Bye.
He'll be saying
All right. See y'all next week.
Have a good
Same
night.
time, same
Bye.
place.
Oh my God. Oh my God.